Hey, Travis kiddos. It's Thursday. Let's do some math. Um, I have a number of the day for you. I want to go over time a little bit, and I have some enrichment math workbook pages for you. So if you want to do some paper pencil work for math today, we are already to chapter 16, the review. So I can't believe we already zipped through this whole chapter of numbers to 120. So for this, pages 159 to 160, you're going to use these words: compare, estimate, and number line to fill in the sentences. So you blank numbers by finding which number is greater than or less than the other. Do you compare numbers? Do you estimate numbers? Or do you number line numbers? Which word makes the most sense for that sentence? Go ahead, make your choice. When you do not need an exact number, you can blank. You can compare, you can estimate, or you can number line. Which one makes the most sense? Last one. A blank is used to compare numbers. A compare is used to compare numbers. An A estimate is used to compare numbers, or a number line is used to compare numbers. Which one do you think? Go ahead, fill those in. And then down here, you're filling in the blanks. Each question is different. So write 98 as a number. Write 114 in word form. 80 and 70 make blank. 64 equals blank tens, blank ones, and blank is 6 more than 104. I know you can fill in those blanks. On the back side, you might need a crayon. You could use your pencil or a marker, but remember, marker bleeds through the paper a bit. So, actually, you can use your pencil. I thought it was going to tell us to color. It tells us to circle. So you compare, circle the greatest number for the ladybugs. Which one is the biggest, the greatest number? Circle the least number. Which one's the lowest or littlest number, smallest? And down here, you're going to estimate and then count. So estimate the number of bowling pins, then count the exact number. You can just estimate by looking at this, or you can use the strategy we used earlier in this chapter by circling 10 and then kind of guessing from there. Okay, so estimate and then count exactly how many. So you don't want to count and then make your estimate. That's not exactly an estimation. So go ahead and try that out. And let's do a little bit of time. So I'm going to give you some times on the clock, and let's see if you know what time it is. So this is our analog clock. Whoops, get it a little closer to exact. Do you know what time this is? Think about where the hour hand is, the red one, and the minute hand. So when the minute hand is at the 6, it's 30 minutes past the hour, or half past, right? And when the hour hand is between two numbers, it's still the number above. It's not, or the number that hasn't, that has passed, just passed. It's not the one it hasn't gotten to yet. So the time on that clock is 2:30. Again, my favorite joke, dentist time, tooth hurdy. So it is, the hour hand is not quite to the 3 yet. It's still working its way around. And it's 30 minutes past the hour, or half past 2. That's another way to say it. So 2:30. How about this one? Okay. What time is it here? Look at the hour hand. Look at the minute hand. When the minute hand is at the 12, it's 0 minutes in the hour. So, what time is it there? 5 o'clock. I'm going to give you a tricky one next. Couple of tricky ones, actually. You know I love to challenge you, and I love that you enjoy accepting challenges. What time is it here? Look at the hour hand. Look at the minute hand. They're kind of close, but not exactly in the same place. Did you get it? It's 6:30. So the hour hand is a little bit past the 6. Whoops, a little bit past the 6. It's not to the 7 yet. And the minute hand is all the way down at the 6. Okay? Okay, how about this one? I'm going to see if you can figure it out. What time is it on this clock? Did you get it? 11:30. Okay, good. So, you can keep practicing time by telling time on the clocks in your home. You can practice telling time. I saw some of you have made clocks. That's awesome. You can use a paper plate and you can use paper, construction paper or any kind of paper to make the hands. And if you have a brad fastener or some way to hold it in, you can put it all together. So you have the plate as the face of the clock. So the face here. And then you can attach the arms and you can put the numbers around the clock. Okay? Make your own clock. Have fun with that. You can also use the virtual manipulatives or any of the games online for telling time. Okay? And have fun with it. Telling time mostly to the hour and half hour. If you want to explore a little bit more to the quarter hour, to each 5 minute, totally up to you. Challenge yourself if you want to. Review if you want to. But make it fun. Okay? Your number of the day. We're getting bigger. 77. So remember, for number of the day, you're going to show it in as many ways as you can. I'm not going to do it for you because I've shown you in previous videos. You can check back if you need to check those out. But remember, you can write it in word form. You can show sticks and dots. You can do number bonds. You can do addition and subtraction sentences. You can do tally marks. You could do tens and ones, a place value chart. You could do all kinds of tens and ones with the place value like I showed you yesterday. So showing more than 10 ones sometimes and how many tens that would be then. Okay, so if you need to check back on yesterday's video, you can do that to get some ideas. And again, make it fun. Happy learning!